Put that macaroni box in the You heard? Put that macaroni box in the trash thingy. Hey, Rome Dog. Burger looking nice. You came in at the right time. So I'm actually about to get ready to show how I put your burger on a wick. So I'm about to get ready to put it on a wick. I'm just waiting for a few little people to come in. I know I just barely waking up. So I got some new little tools. Got about 3 or 4 of them. This is what I'm gonna actually use to stick to get all of the burger to pull my wick through. So we're gonna wick it now. But I want to go through how I create my wick because I make my own wicks after I run out of wicks. So I just want to show everybody how I make my own wick. Hey, so don't give him a lot, okay? He just needs a little bit. And then if he wants more, give him more. That looks kind of like a lot. That looks like a grown... that's a grown man plate for a baby. Hold on 1 second, check. Yeah, that's way too much, Gerald. Hey, you said that's like a whole grown person. You know why there's no more? Because look what you just gave your brother. I'll eat this. Right here. You eat this. That's a perfect place for you. This has been able to stretch for 2 days. What the heck? Yes, it is. That's enough on that plate for you, right? So that's way too much brown. You know, really? You guys are sick or there's no more food. You must think I like taking this kitchen slaving on. No. Yes, slaving. That's exactly what you're trying to make me. Somebody named your man. We just missing the railroad tracks. Feel me? Ooh, I'm sorry guys. I am back. So yeah, basically, Rome Dog, if you like the show, it's 100% for you. So I'm just gonna move this on over somewhere where everybody can still see it when they come in. Alright. Matter of fact, let's do this like this. So it's a lot easier on everybody. We're gonna do it like this so everybody can see everything going on. I'm just gonna move down a little. Like this. Just move down one. Whew. Hey twins, how you doing? So right now, what I'm basically getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to use my tool, my wicking tool, to I think you guys can see at this angle right now. To basically put Rome Dogs Rome Burger all together in one candle. So that's basically what I'm getting ready to do. Put his bun, his patty, his lettuce, and his tomato, and make it all one candle and let it stick together. His pickles, they kind of broke. So what I'm gonna have to do is melt them down on this one, as this is just his display candle and I'm remaking it. So I'm just gonna add his pickles on there later. So I'm just gonna show him how I do that and how I create my wick. I create my own wicks. Some of them are pre-made and some of them aren't. But after I use like a pre-made wick like this is pre-made. Say I have to cut extra excess off, then I go into making my own wick, like as far as this one. So then I'll find like a bottom piece. It's already been coated in wax previously to the live. So then I'll just add like a bottom piece of sort onto the wick, clamp it, make sure it's tight. So I clamp the bottom piece, make sure it's tight, it's not going nowhere. Hey, Nikki Lee. And I always want to work from bottom to top. In this case, we're going to work from bottom to top with his burger. So this is how his bottom piece bun came out. I've already stuck a hole in this one, but I do want to make sure it's a little bigger so that I can get my wick in there. So I'm just going to heat up my needle. And then once I do that, it should be smooth to go through. You guys see that? Smooth enough to go through. So just want a nice little size hole. And we're in there. Perfect. So we're almost there. And I'm just going to do the same thing for each one. This is how his lettuce came out. Yep, so here we go. This is how his patty came out. Hey, Nikki Lee. It's the tomato. It's upside down. What's upside down? Ain't it? No, not at all. I use barbecue with Rome every day. I used to barbecue Rome every day. Be good, Nikki. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the chat. And then I'm getting ready to add the top bun as well. Ooh. And then the top bun, it got some sesame seeds on there as well. I'm just gonna add that on there. If I can get the wick through perfectly. Ooh, and we made it. And now your burger roll, it definitely has a wick now. It's held together. Flip it over. Sorry I slept through it. Missed you in the live stream, Nikki. And again, once we get that gel wax and the fragrance for it, we'll fragrance it, make it smell like a burger, and we'll add some ketchup and mustard dripping from it. But for our display one right now, this is how it came out. You guys think about it. Is it a W? Get that close-up look real quick. W. Guys, if you haven't already, please double tap the screen. Only moderators can do this. Can't do links. And that's the burger one. So all I have to do is cut this one out and curl my wick. So this is pretty much done. These are our little weed buds for the 420. I'm gonna redo some of these now and add brown to them. These are from our pancake special. So you got 3 different choice of eggs. You got scrambled. I don't remember what these ones are called. And then the sunny side up. This is our little Debbie cake, starting off our sweet line. It's a little brown Debbie cake, brownie. And then our Oreos, which we did together the other day in live. This is how they came out. They're a little lighter than I expected and intended on purpose, just so I can fill out the mold of where the cream and everything was. But I am going to recreate these as well and make them dark. But yep, so we have our Oreo, our weed buds, our different eggs, Debbie cake, and our Rome burger. So Rome, I will be because I'm not gonna be on this live too long. I'm gonna fill in a couple more molds with you guys tonight, just because I do have to work tonight, and then I'm off for 2 days, so you guys will have me for a whole 2 days straight. But I am gonna cap this off tonight when I get off, and before I go into work, I'm gonna do the photo shoot and everything of it, and then go ahead and post it on the website. Now, my question to Rome is, do you mind when I put it on the website if I tag your channel as well for people to find you so they can know about the person behind the candle. I did that for Izzo Day with his please do. Okay. I just wanted to get permission first. I didn't want to put you on the website without your permission. Because I know I did it for Izzo Day. He's like the first YouTuber that I've ever made a candle for. And you're now the second. She did it for me. Yes, so now that I have a candle that's directed towards Rome Dog, the Rome Burger, you guys are going to be able to purchase it as well. It'll be on the website fairly probably by 12 o'clock tonight or by 6 o'clock in the morning. But I'm going to do like some photo shoot with it, clean it up a little bit. Great job. Anything to keep his memory with us. I'm down for it. Thank you. No problem. Rome Burger solid. So I'm going to just move this over, guys. Or I might just keep it in view a little bit. So anybody else comes in, I don't have to go back over revealing it. But that's pretty much it, right? Alright, so I'm going to let you guys choose what you want me to start on next. So these are our modes. We have the pancake in the butter. We have the sausage mode. We have the 420 with Bob Marley smoking a joint. It says 420 in it. We have like the bong, the pills, the weed particles from 420. We have the actual weed buds, the joints. BC Pooh, I love you, and I don't know what that said. I have a saying for 420 that I didn't quite finish yet. The grinders, just because I'm using the soft wax, they're probably gonna have to wait till tomorrow because I have the soft wax in the burner, so I will definitely have to do this tomorrow. And then we have our vanilla wafers and our bananas for our banana pudding. So those are the modes that I have out right now. I don't know which one you guys want to see get done tonight. Yes, hon. Thank you. Hey, Royal, what you making? So pretty much I just made Rome's burger. I just put it all together from the other live. I added a wick to it. I don't know if you guys was here when I showed the individual pieces. So his top bun, his tomato. Yeah, W Twins, his patty. What else is on here? His lettuce and his bottom bun. So I just all put it together, made Rome burger. I'm gonna do photo shoot tonight and post it on the website and link Rome burger and link Rome Dog channel to on the website as well, so people can find his YouTube channel from my website. But what I'm making tonight, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What you guys want to see? I got this new sugar cookie. I got the weed buds, the joints. Still got the bung and stuff. I got the pancake in the butter, sausages, bananas and vanilla wafers, and I have this as well. The 420 with Bob Marley smoking a joint. So I don't know which one you guys want. Want to see me start? I'll start with everyone. Let's see how many is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got 10 modes. I at least want to do 5 now and do 5 tomorrow. I don't know which ones you guys want to see. And I have to remake the weed brownies tomorrow live as well. So let's do this. Chat, put a W for each one that you want to see. It says buds, look up purple cannabis if you can for fragrances. I'm way ahead of you, Rome Dog. I'm way ahead of you. Hey Royal, hey Mike, how you doing? Alright guys, so put a W if you want to see the mode. If not, put nah. So this mode right here is a sugar cookie. If you want to see this be made, put a W. If not, put nah. Sugar cookie, anybody? Hey Mike. Hey Goals. Hey Alice. Welcome to the chat. She put W's. That's the way. Then we have the weed buds, which is right here. I did already previously make them, but I want to add some brown. Welcome to the chat, Alice. Welcome to the chat, Goals. I think this is you guys' first time here. I'm glad you guys can make it. If you haven't already, can you please hit the double tap your screen? Thank you, thank you. So is that a no for the weed buds? Yes, I'm from Nikki, Miss Nikki. Okay, I think it's my first time meeting you. I don't think I ever caught you in the live. Alice says a W. Alright, then we have bananas, we have vanilla wafers. I don't know if you guys want that. And then the pancake and butter sausage. And then we have the 420. So I don't know which one you guys want. If you pick 3 more, I would definitely do those 3 right now. $4.20. All right, 2 more. You got the banana, the wafers, sausage, or the pancake and butter. And 2 more before I get started. Hey, DA. Welcome to the chat. Pancakes. We already got the buds. Rum dog. Pancakes. And she said sausage. Hey, how you doing? Yeah.
No, we're going home. Let's go.
Alrighty, guys, give me 1 second. Reset up myself. Can everybody see what's going on? Can everybody see? Let me know. And every time we get somebody fairly that's new to the chat that hasn't really been here during the time I make candles, I just go back over everything that I have made so they can see. So yesterday's live, for everybody new here, we're just coming in. We made a bunch of these molds. So as you can see, I got like the burger. We just put it together, completely together. Had some weed buds. These are the Oreos we put together the other day. Got some filling in there. Little Debbie cake here. And then different types of scrambled eggs. So that was yesterday's molds. And then for everyone that is new here, I like to show off really fast before I get started our shelf here with all the candles. Which, yes, Rome Dog, you can find at jroyalcandle.com if you have not been to the website, which I'm actually going to pin that, Rome. Thank you for that. So as you guys can see, I'm fairly known for making realistic candles. This is our pineapple margarita. For those who've never been here before, if you're here from Nikki Lee's channel, this is one of the candles that she got, but she had it in blue. And the one she loves to talk about a lot, hopefully she's in the chat. I think this is the lovely candle you guys seen. You guys call her the big ass candle. So that's that one. This is the man that she was talking about with it. These come in 3 different tones right now. So we have white, brown, and excuse me, because I know I'm about to butcher this. I think it's called Vitiligo. You know, people with that. My son calls it bleach skin, but I know that's not what it's called. But we have that. We have solid brown, white, and vitiligo. They come in. And then there's also a thin woman as well. I know Nikki wanted me to show those from everyone that came from her live. This candle is actually sold out, but I do kid candles and decors too. So this is a glow in the dark Princess and the Frog candle. It has like a flowery swamp smell. This is actually sold, so I don't know why I keep sitting it over here. I just have to send it out. And then I have, for those of you, it's your first time here, we have our famous caramel popcorn candle. Which this is really, really strong. It has our logo. Yeah. And then we have our butter one. This is our large. Our popcorn candle comes in medium and small. But for this one, I only have a small left and 2 of these left. And for the caramel popcorn, I have 3 large ones left. And then the beautiful candle that you guys seen on Nikki's live, I have them in silver. And I have them also in gold, but these are actually the last one in both. So these are the last two for both colors. It is called the Grand Pair. I think these are on there for $45 each. And they do smell like pears. So that's that lovely candle you saw on Nikki's page. Then we have multiple different cupcakes. We have red velvet. We have strawberry swirl. We have different vanillas. We have chocolate. A different chocolate one. Thank you guys. Different chocolate one. We have 3-ounce candles as well in different fragrances with our logo. And then we have a few of them that are made from like Valentine's Day. So we got some bear's hair that spell love, kind of from Valentine's Day. We have lips, which these are custom. You can actually customize them, or you can buy them how they are. You can ask for them to be ombre. I can even add glitter for the women who love glitter lips. These are actually wax melts, but if you do want a wick, you have the option to get it wicked as well. And I have multiple different kinds of wax melts. I also sell and do my own wax melts as well. And almost just about every candle that I have, every fragrance I have its own wax melt. I think the wax melts are only $10, no matter what wax melt it is for. And then if you have seen my short, I do sell speakers. I sell more than candles, so I do have speakers as well. Bluetooth speakers. They do come with a cord, but you will have to have your own adapter piece. I do have like teddy bears, t-shirts, sweatshirts, onesies as well coming. I'm just waiting on my shipment to actually get here. I still do need the twins' information if they are still in the live. As soon as their merchandise get here and their clothing, I can send it out to them. But I do need that information still. And then I have multiple different fragrances in jars as well. So those fragrances, I'm gonna read off what they are. So they're bright raspberry, lemon slice, succulent island, blue lagoon, which is a men's fragrance, lavender lilac, cherry blossom, green apple, sunset lemon, mango, mahogany teak, imagine me, life's a beach, midnight smoke, which is another men's fragrance, kitchen spice, peach berry, honeysuckle, dried linen, the Grand Pair, which is the pretty butterfly candle I showed you guys. And I have for the cupcakes, vanilla, strawberry, red velvet, and chocolate. So those are our previous candles there. That's awesome. So cute. Fire. Tina. Hey, Abigail. Heck yeah. Shared you, babes. It helps a little. Thank you, Alice. Solid. Good selection. Thank you, Rome Dog. Thank you. And if you guys, I do encourage everyone to go to the website because there is custom designs that I've made that I don't have on handy because they were custom, unfortunately, but I do have pictures and videos and rims of them. So the best way to see what I've previously made when it comes to custom orders, I know I did a Grinch candle for Christmas time. I did a because I also do for gender reveals, so I did do a gender reveal candle as well. So that was nice. That was actually fun. But the only way to show you guys those candles, you would have to actually visit the website. So if you haven't been to the website, which is pinned below, I encourage you guys to go visit the website and check it out as well. All right, so our wax has finally melted. So first thing first, I'm gonna work with this pancake first. So for this one, I'm gonna have to do a mixture of 3 to get that golden color that I want. I think actually for all 3 of these, which I might just say because I actually gotta do the same color for this as well. So I think I'm gonna do that. Are you guys good? Can you see what's going on? So I'm gonna start off by adding yellow just because I'm kind of multitasking right now. I'm actually gonna do 3 different molds at once just because I'm using a color that goes in them both. Hey Royal, hey Rome, hey Han, how you doing? If I'm pronouncing your name right, I'm glad that you can make it. Sorry guys, apologize about that. So right now I'm just using my heat gun, heating up my dye. Just so it mixes better. Anytime you're using powder dye, It takes a little second for it to mix in the wax, so I find it easier to heat up your wax, and then you'll start to see the color form. It'll just mix a lot better and faster. And again, remember, anytime that you're adding color to wax, you always want to remember, after adding color, once you pour it, it is going to lighten up. So the darker you want the color, the more product you do have to use to get a darker color. Because any color added to white, unfortunately, is going to be lighter. Yeah, you did say it right. What kind of candles are you making right now? Is it the SpongeBob theme still? No, no, no. So the SpongeBob theme is coming on later, I think next month. That's not even this month. Mr. Hand respect. So right now, for those of you that did just come into the chat, this is kind of how the candles from the other day we made came out. The wheat bud, the eggs, and the burger. As you can see, we added a wick to Rome Burger's burger. And then our Oreos and our Debbie cake. That's how they came out. Tonight we are making our pancake, our butter that goes in our pancake, our vanilla wafers, our sugar cookie, our sausages, some more weed buds, and our 420 logo with Bob Marley smoking a joint. I don't know if you guys can see him in there with his dreads. How good you guys can see that. So that is fairly what we're making right now. And then tomorrow we have 5 more modes that I'm gonna make since I'm off, along with recreating the wheat brownies because they kind of frosted. One broke, so I just want to make another one. Nice, fire, thanks. So right now I'm kind of like multitasking. Right now you about to see me kind of move. So for this butter, this is what I'm filling up, the butter mold that's going to go on top of our pancake. I didn't add fragrance in it just because this is our display candle and I didn't want to go through product. Normally I would do that when I'm creating molds, but I just find it easier not to go through product, especially when this is just my demo for photo shoot. So I'm not adding fragrance to any of the candles that I am doing right now, but this candle will smell like maple syrup. So it's going to be a whole breakfast set. And I'm going to throw in a coffee candle along with the platter. So this candle in particular set will cost a little bit fairly more than any other candle just because it's an actual set. So this is going to be the first set that candle set I've ever do. And you guys are getting a chance to witness my first candle set. Make syrup. Awesome. Maple syrup. Awesome. Yes. And actually, the candle's actually not going to be done because once I order gel wax, I'm actually going to make the syrup and pour it on there to top it off and then stick the butter on there. So you're going to get that syrup dripping off a pancake effect as well. So now that I did the butter, I set it to the side under the cooling fan so it could dry. If it dries by the time I get off the live, I'll reveal them. If not, then I'll reveal them the next day on the live. But now that I've done that, it causes me for our pancake and for our vanilla wafers, I'm going to have to use a 3-tone method. So I've already put yellow in. I'm going to have to put a little dab, just a little dab of red in to get that golden brown effect, like Dog's Burger. Excuse me, guys. My words are all choked up. And to get that golden brown effect, I'm sorry, you guys have to mix yellow, red, and blue together in order to get that color. I don't know if you guys can see this really well from the angle you're at, but as you can see, the color is changing from a yellow right now to like I want to say to like a bloody yellow. Kind of like the blood moon right now. And now that I add that, I'm kind of satisfied with how that looks. I don't blame you, especially when the price of things now. Yes, especially wax. Wax is fairly getting expensive. Especially for me because I buy my wax. Not only am I using organic soy wax, I probably should have said that for the people the first time here. I use it with organic soy wax. So I try to stay as natural as possible, especially people who likes candles. I notice most of my audience like natural products, so I try to stay as natural as possible outside of using the pillar wax, but most of my stuff is made with soy wax. So all of this is soy wax. What else do I have to say to that? I don't know. Lost my thought. But yeah, basically I use soy wax and I try to stay as natural as possible. That's going to look good enough to eat with maple syrup. Yes, I've been told that the candles come out looking fairly real. Sometimes I don't even really know how it's gonna come out looking or how real it's gonna look. I just normally go with the flow. Yes. Okay, you didn't have to tell me that. Go ahead and use it. Sorry guys, for those who don't know, I have 2 kids. So I have my 11-year-old and my 1-year-old. In the background. So I'm not too happy with how this is. It's coming out fairly dark. So I'm going to try to lighten it up by adding some more yellow to it. And hopefully that will lighten up more for us. think I might want to use that color for the brownie. Yummy food. Yeah, it does. Like Tino. I seen that Rome burger looks delicious too. Thank you, thank you. In order to lighten it up. Perfect there. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to be very, very careful because I am allergic to red and I'm working with it. Here we go. So I am now filling up my waver. I think this is a little darker than what I want. But then again, I don't know because it does lighten up as it molds. So we're just gonna see. I think this is a perfect color though for my pancake. But again, I won't know until I mold it. As I was going for that brown, golden brown color from Road Dog's Burger. I think I want my waver a little lighter, so I might just use a different color for that. If you're still here, double tap the screen if you haven't already. If you're not able to type in the chat but you're still here, double tap your screen as well. So I'm just gonna sit this over to the side. Let that cool off as well. I'm definitely gonna need more wax for this. Choose a different color. ready. I normally would never do this, but just because, again, from that circumstance with the dye, and then I just added more white wax before it can set, before it starts to cool off to set. I'm just gonna rub it around to mix in that white dye that that white wax that I just added, just so that way when it does set, it doesn't set funny. Being that I already poured it, I normally wouldn't do this, but and again, as this sets, the color is going to lighten up. I don't know if this is the color I'm going to go with yet. Again, I'm just playing with the color right now. But I figured to try to get that golden, light brown color, like Rome's burger. And see how that works and how that comes out. There go our one pancake. That's setting now as well. As far as this has a lot of detail. So what I do is I fill it up first with white, let it set, then pull it out the mold so that way I can go in with the dropper and add color how I want to have the design. But first, I like to, the candles that's going to have a lot of detail, I like to fill it up with white wax first. So we just going to let that 420 with Bob Marley set before I actually add color to it. And now we're on to our weed buds. Oh my, it's 8:20. I didn't realize. So yeah, I'm gonna hurry up and finish these 3 modes with you guys, and then I think I'm gonna be wrapping it up for tonight. So first thing first, I'm gonna do the weed modes just because they're easiest. Still trying to figure out how I want this sheer cookie to look. Yeah, it does. Tina, this is very interesting to watch for me. Oh, thanks, Alice. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I try to find different ways to make it more entertaining. Hello, hello. Hey, Dragon. Hey, everybody in the chat. Dragon is my sister, my real little sister. Shout out to Dragon. Thank you, Alice. Thank you, Abigail. And Greg Nisha, I will have your what is it? The Dragon mode, I think by next week. You'll just have to let me know what you'll want it to be smelled like. This is the candles we did the other day on live. This is how they came out. The burger came out really, really well. There go our weed buds, our eggs, our Debbie cake, our Oreos. So they came out pretty good. If you haven't already, please hit the like button or double tap your screen. If you're on the other side and can't chat or write a message but you are watching, please double tap your screen. Thank you guys for the likes. So right now we're just filling in our weed buds. And then once they set, I will add the brown to them. But for now, we're just gonna fill them up with the main color. Light candles. Thank you, Abigail. Alrighty, guys. We are down to our last two molds. Everything else is setting. And it's close for me to have to get ready out. Get these kiddos ready so I can go head out the door. Which I might just end up going live in my downtime at work. I fairly do that now. Just for my people who are in a different time zone that get on later in the day and don't normally catch when I am doing the candles. I'll now go live during my downtime at work just so I can see them beautiful people. So I'm going to use a little black to make that little nice little well cooked look on our mold here, along with some brown. So I'm going to use both of those to see how it comes out for us. Guys, drop down in the chat what color do you want the frosting and the cookie part. So this is a cookie with frosting on it. Drop 2 colors for me that you would like to see this in this mode. How long have you been doing this? I've been doing this since 2020. Since COVID. I didn't become an official business like with my DBA and information. I didn't come legal until 2020, late 2023. But I've been making candles now since 2020. Pink and green. Okay, so is it like a dark green, a light green? Pink and green. That's definitely different. You want like this colored pink? That looks more like a purple. Or this colored pink. This pink, light pink, and a dark green or light green. So this color. So which one do you want the frosting to be and which part do you want the cookie to be? The second pink. So the bottom part of the cookie pink and the frosting to be green. Okay. That's a unique cookie. So I'm just gonna bust these 2 sausages out real quick and then we'll do that. I misunderstood. I'm sorry. It's okay. Just write in the chat what you actually meant. It's fine. Oh, I'm not gonna need all this wax for that. It's a basic product. You just need a swizzle. A swish. So Alice, do you still want the bottom part of the cookie to be pink and the frosting to be green? Because I can do that If that's not what you meant, please write what you meant. Black is black. That's why. This is brown. I'm Miss Insta. I thought you were talking about the icing, so light yellow or brown for the cookie, and the second pink for the icing. Okay, brown and pink. Gotcha. So for this, for both of these modes, it's a two-step tone because a two-step tone because I am doing two different colors on one mode for the detail. So for the sausage, I'm gonna use black first to give it that that well done cooked look for the sausage. So I'm gonna use black first, and then once it sets and dry, shouldn't take it that long because I'm not using a lot of it. And then I pour in my brown for the actual sausage color look, and then for the cookie, because our lovely friend Alice or Abigail, I don't remember which one it was. They want the frosting to be pink. I will have to pour the pink in first, and then the base of our cookie is brown. So once our pink frosting sets, then I go in and pour the brown. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do right now. And then we will reveal it in the morning on live or tomorrow's live. So I'll use this for the pink. I already got brown set. So right now that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm going in with the black for the spots that I want to show up black. And anytime I'm using detail, I like to go in with a dropper just because it's more controllable and where I'm dropping wax at for the detail. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's pretty much how I did it in there. So once it dries, which that one's not going to take time to dry, now I'm done with that. I don't ever got to see it again. Once I'm done with that, once this dries, then I'll just take this and pour it on top of this. But since she wants this as well, pull out this. This is extra wax. I don't think I need that much for it, but hey. We're gonna do our pink for our frosting now. Thanks, I appreciate that. No problem. Guys, if you haven't already, can you double tap your screen? If you're on the other side of the screen and can't join the chat, but you are watching, please double tap the screen so I know you're there. Thank you for the like. Hey Audrey, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. I'm doing great. Just finishing up our last mode, or our last two modes right now before I slightly have to head out to work. So I'm just gonna make this pink a little darker because when I pour it, it's gonna be a little lighter. I don't know if you guys can see really well over here, but as you can see, when we first poured it, it was slightly darker. But now, as you can see, as it's setting, it's slightly lightening up. So now we're gonna add our frosting. I don't know if you guys can see how detailed this is. So I want to work fast, but I want to make sure I'm covering everything in here up to about here. By here, this is the, like this raggedy part right here. That's the other color. So I want to try to fill in this swirl down here and get every detail as fast as I can before it starts to set. The bottom of the mold tends to cool faster than the top, but I need this part of the mold to mold fast and properly in order for me to do the second part. So apparently sometimes when you guys come in the chat, if I'm multitasking between different modes, you might see me bounce around. Between modes, if we're still doing modes. Again, I've been doing it for quite some time now, so I'm kind of gotten pretty skilled at it. And again, if it's ever a time you need me to explain something or slow down, just let me know. Or if you have any questions. This is only odd. Welcome to the chat. Oh, that's your other account. Okay. I'll make sure I'll go back and sub to it. If you haven't already subbed to me. I think it would be better if you sub to me so that I get the notification. And then I can go ahead and I can sub to you later. It'll just be easier for me to find you later. Okay, we done filled up our pink. We need it to set. I'll be super careful. Yeah, I was gonna reveal our yeah, it's still setting, so I'll just wait to reveal all these tomorrow. You will have to catch the live tomorrow in order to see this. If you're not here during the live when I do reveal them, then I will wait until later on when you are there, and I'll probably have them out just like I had these modes and show you how they came out. So I'll probably display them and let you, if you're not actually there during the live, so that way you can see. So this has actually dried. That's how it looks once it's dried. So now we are in the clear to start pouring. I'm going to go ahead and pour our brown in here. I'm going to start off with the dropper just a okay. Guys, do anybody got any plans for this weekend? I know I wanted to take my kids down the street. I just realized there's a pottery class, family pottery classes from like, I think they open from 10 to like 7 at night. I don't think I'm gonna stay the whole day, but I think I'm gonna take my little ones to play with the pottery wheel tomorrow. I think that would be cool. I think I might go live too and share it with you guys. just so that they can get out the house and do something on my day off. If it's not too cold. If it's not too cold. Yeah. See, I try to do little things with my kids, especially things like I didn't get to do or I wanted to do or I did get to do. One thing I really enjoyed doing with them, we did go to like, I think it was like a year or two ago. I took my oldest son to Corning, New York to the Glass Museum because that was something I really did enjoy. I did it with my school when I was younger and he loved it. But when I was in school, I know they had like the pottery wheel and they did certain things like they don't really do too much with kids now. I know the 90s was fairly different. So I try to open my son up to certain things and he loves it sometimes. And sometimes he's just like, oh my God, no, I'm not with it. But I think that's something that I experienced when I was a kid. And I wanted to experience it with my son. I think he will like it. Hey, Kevin! WK! Kevin, my boy, I have not made it to my office after my live where I fell asleep. When I woke up, I went back to sleep. And then by the time I woke up, I missed the office by 10 minutes. So I have not made it down to the office yet, but I will first thing tomorrow because I have no choice because it's the last day of the week and they're closed again till Monday. I'm going to make it to the office tomorrow to see if the package came. So Kevin, I don't know. You kind of missed the molds that we made right now, but they're basically setting. I will reveal those tomorrow. Right now, I am filling up our sausage mold for our pancake candle. And our molds that we made online yesterday, this is how they all came out. I don't know if you ever caught it, if you were here earlier or not. But I'm just going over and showing. Rome Burger candle, we did add it to a mold and made it one candle. So that's pretty much how it came out. Pretty dope. I'm going to do Photoshop. What? I said Photoshop. Photo shoot tonight. I'm going to try to, and I'm going to try to put it on the website as well. Thank you. We got our Oreos, Debbie cake, different eggs going on, our little weed particles here. So that's pretty much how that came out. Right now we're just filling in our sausages. After our sausages, we're going to go ahead and fill in the other part of the sugar cookie. Or in this case, it looks like a chocolate cookie with pink frosting. We're going to fill in the rest of that. I'm just waiting for the frosting to set right now. Then I'm going to fill it in. And then we're pretty much going to be done for the night. But tomorrow molds, we will have our grinders, our blunts, our bananas for our banana pudding, and like, I don't want to sound like I'm selling drugs here, but like our pills and tablets and pill bottles, all that stuff for 420. Our bong, our leaves, we got all of that for tomorrow live. So those are the candles we'll be making for tomorrow live. we're gonna sit it over here to let it cool. And that's pretty much that. We just got one more. Somebody got the time. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. Oh, they're amazing. That would be awesome if it is there. I'm wanting some carrot cake Oreo and a glass of milk now. Ah, like a candle? Because I was gonna say I do have that. I think Rome Dog. Thank you, Kevin, for catching that. Yes, guys. So the website is not J Royal Candles with an S. My name and my business name has an S, and my YouTube channel has an S. My social media and everything has an S. But the actual website is not with an S. The actual website is just with an E. So it's jroyalcandle.com. No S. If you put an S, it's gonna take you to somebody else's website. That is not my website. I don't even know what that's about. So until I can even figure out what that's about, please, 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 please. I'm asking you guys because I don't know who's behind that account, but that is not my logo. That is not my page. Thank you, Kenneth. My website only has an E. So it's jroyalcandle.com. Both of the websites are fairly different as well. So I don't know if that's somebody else with like close similar name to me in their page, but that is not me. I don't know if that's someone that's been posing to be me. I do not know. I just caught that the other day. Someone told me that because of the mistake of them putting an S, but no. Please be careful, guys. My website is jroyalcandle.com. Daryl, Taisha, Taisha. Excuse me, chat. 1 second. Want to say hi to chat? Say hi to chat. Look. Look. Right here. Right here, look. No, no, hot, look. Look. Look, Stank, say hi. Not saying hi today? What's this? Look. Look. Say hi. Okay. He's not feeling like saying hi today, guys. This is my little one, Robin. See, look. No. Robin is a boy. Robin is a boy. This is our handsome little fella here. You want to say hi? Look. No, you want to grab. Go to your rubber. Go get Daryl. Go put your jacket on. No, you're fine. I know he's really, really handsome. Nope, you're fine. Honestly, that happens more often than you know. Go get rubber. Go get rubber. There, I'll call your brother. Yeah, go put your jacket on. You said what? Well, call them real quick. Yep. Yep, we're going ready to go bye-bye. Go put your jacket on. Get some socks. I think you got socks on already. Should have paid better attention. No, you're fine, Alice. It's really don't do that. You're fine, Alice. There was no way for you to know. You just made an honest mistake. It's okay. Yeah, I can't do it. Sorry, 1 second, Jack. Here, you gotta put your jacket on. He hand me a pamper. It smelled like he made a stinky. You did? Yeah. Is that why you're crying? Hmm? Go get Winnie the Pooh. Go get Winnie. Go get Winnie for mommy. Go get Winnie. Thank you. He is handsome. Alright, so our cookie is starting to mold. It's safe for us to pour some of the brown. So I'm just gonna make up some brown real quick and then pour it. And then tomorrow when we get on live, I will reveal these candles. Yep, as soon as your brother hand me a pamper, we'll get you changed. So it's time for me to start going. Alrighty. And what happened? Ah, be careful. No. Can you hand me that room real quick to sweep this stuff up? Let me see. Go ahead and pick that room up, please, because that's not how my room was. So we're just gonna show our decorations here real quick while we waiting to pour that. So those of you who are new to the chat, I normally decorate every time we reach 100 subscribers. I do a giveaway. Each time we reach 100 subscribers, I give away 5 candles. The way for you to win in the giveaway, you have to make the live, which now I'm realizing everybody's in a different time zone. So I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do a day live and I'm gonna do a night live, and I'm gonna give away 5 candles in each live whenever that happens. So I think what I'm gonna do is, instead of just doing 5 for one live and not everybody can make that live, every time we hit 100 subscribers, I'll give away 10 candles, 5 in morning live and 5 in the late night live. And all you have to do is come into the live and drop a number. And the first 5 people to to guess the number right are the winners. And it's fun for me because I like to decorate for it. Wow, that's really nice. Thanks for showing me some of your stuff. Yeah, no problem, Alice. J Royal, I learned most our audience is on in 2 shifts, morning 8 to 10, then more at night from 12 to 3. Right. And I've noticed that too. So that's why I also, during my downtime at work, which is between that 12 and 3, I've been going live fairly. And the only time I can do like a candle live around that time is the nights where I don't work on my days off. So I've noticed that too, Kevin. And the 8 to 10 one, I normally be asleep at that time, but I'm gonna try to fairly go live. That's why sometimes you might catch me in the bed. Because sometimes I have energy and sometimes I don't. If I have at this table working, and if I don't, you probably catch me in the little one in the bed. But again, I think that's why I'm starting to go live more. All right, be crunch time. It's 9 o'clock. We got 25 minutes to get up out of here. I need everything in that room to go off. So that way. Thank you. Thank you.
She over there?
That's the way. You got your jacket and stuff on? Deodorant on? It's cold out here. Hey, little one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Watch out, watch out.
Small cigarette. Honey, I don't do it anymore. I don't do it anymore. She yeah.
No. Let's change your butt so your brother can take you
Small cigarettes. I turn in my chest. Cardiac arrest. I don't. Small cigarettes.
We're ready. We are done. Kitchen's cleaned up. Dishes are done. That fast.
Small cigarettes. Can't turn my chest. Cardiac arrest.
Yes.
Yes.
So, I have this. Hugo, bring me my bag, please. My jacket.
Leave it alone. See?
Bye, Alice. I have to go, but I do appreciate your time. Yeah, I'm actually wrapping up Abigail and Alice. Have a good day, Alice. I'm actually about to just pour the brown onto the frosting right now, and then I'm just going to let it set, and I'm actually heading out the door for work. But I appreciate everybody for being here. I'll see you guys in the next live. No problem. Thank you guys. Just set that. Hey, leave that stuff alone. Just clean all this stuff up. So, yeah. Everything's on everywhere. TV not on. You got the stuff still going on in there. You're not going anywhere with that like that. I just fed the fish. The fish tank's on. See? Put the can out the window. Perfect.
Go.
Alright, I made it. Got everything. Let me put my shoes on. Yep. Here, put this back in the put this back. Did you lock that window? You locked it.
Yes.
Did you lock the window? Yes. Here you go. Put this back where it belongs. Robbie, come here so I can change you. Come here. Thank you. Thank you. You have your wife. No, here, bring the wife. Right. Thank you. You see any extra pampers over there? No? Put this back. Put this back. Alrighty. You can get another wipe. Yeah. I'll see you in the morning, okay? 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 Easy. Alright, I have everything I need. I'm ready. My
She
shoes
got
is
stuff
on.
over there.
Huh?
See, she got stuff over there.
Yep. We ran out of time. I got everything. I got everything. You got everything you need.
Yeah, we gotta head over.
You got his beer, his cup,
Yep.
camper. Alrighty. Go ahead. I'll let you know you guys are heading over there. Matter of fact, no, wait for me. It's dark. Wait for me. Absolutely not. Wait for me. Turn that AC off. Thank you. Key on the door. Thank you. Hold on, I want to grab a couple of fruit snacks. Here, y'all want some fruit snacks?
You know how long?
Here, come get them real quick. Come on. Come on before you go. Here, 2 for you, brother. Here, I'll probably give y'all both for here. I want some too. Here you go. Don't be jiffing him out of his stuff. How many he got?
Yeah, 3. I got 3.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna call and ask too. Don't eat his stuff.
Nah.
Plus all that. All right. Y'all go ahead and walk over. I can see y'all.
Bust my lip.
Alrighty. See you guys. Hey, Nisha. Nisha actually called me. I'm getting ready to go out the door for work. Unless you guys gonna walk with me to work. If so, I'll do it live.